I got a link sent to me actually about Jeremy Wells and Mania Stewart talking about us on their Hodaki breakfast show.
Well, I, for the longest time, was getting confused for Seamus for, honestly, about once a week. Once a week, someone would be like, hey, I love your podcast. And I'm like, oh, the agenda. And they'd be like, nah, between two beers. I'm like, oh, okay.
You got a touch of the Seamuses.
Yeah, I know I do.
But I mean, I would rather be confused for Seamus than be interviewed by Seamus. I look behind the curtain as you sit, and then Seamus and Steve sit together facing you. They've actually interviewed people about you, and they bring the quotes in with them about you, and they start going back now. Your childhood, and I was like, "Oh, you're joking? We're not going back. We're not going back to the childhood here." I came out of there. I think it took an hour and a half. I came out of there. I felt like someone had run me over with a car mentally.
Do you remember the response to the Jeremy Wells podcast?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do that very often. And so that deep dive that he talked about, and there was an accompanying Herald article, and it went massive.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying, yeah, I'm going away. I'm leaving. I'm overseas that week.